What's up, everybody? This is Master Ian Gamer, and it's finally here. Blizzard has finally revealed the upcoming face rework for Anran, and they showed it off. We now know what she's going to look like as of the start of Season 2, when they're going to be implementing the change, and here it is. It's better, I guess. Admittedly, it's not that big of a change. They didn't fundamentally change how she looks as a character. They basically just did some minor tweakings, altered her eyes more than anything, and then kind of changed her posture of the default pose, which I think is actually probably my favorite change of everything they show here. The way she stands, I think, just looks crisper, nicer, definitely more mature, like you would expect from her. And then as for the face changes, well, she looks less like a baby. She has less of a weird, tiny baby face and head, and instead she has a bit more sharper, defined features, especially with the eyes being more like narrow. Almost kind of looks like she's squinting in a side-by-side, but definitely helps to give her that more mature, sharp look that, honestly, I think better reflects the character itself. I was, of course, very skeptical and curious about how they would go about making changes for her, and I'm very curious to hear how people end up responding to this in the long run, given, just the nature of the controversy surrounding her face and everything. But I gotta say, in terms of actually making her look better without ruining what was already still nice about the character's appearance, I think they did a really good job. Another thing to note is that she does indeed look actually more like Wu Yong now, which is appropriate considering they're siblings, and I dare to even say that she looks like she might even be the older of the two siblings at this point. A very important thing to convey given the nature of their backstories and everything. So a definite improvement in that regard. And while she definitely doesn't look like the character we saw in the cinematics and comics, she does overall, I think, look better. Blizzard, I must commend, did a good job with implementing this change. I don't want to think about how many resources and overtime was worked by the developers over this past season in order to get this out, but I am glad to see that they have gone through with it and in a relatively timely manner, and that the outcome, at least for us, looks pretty good. So great job, Blizzard. I think you definitely hit it out of the park with this one. And again, I'm very curious to see what other people think. Definitely let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on the redesigning of Anran's face. Do you like the new version more? Did you maybe prefer the old version? Do you think they went in the right direction with changing her? Let me know in the comments down below. And again, this change will be going live in Season 2, which is only about a week away. I already did a video talking about much of the stuff we can expect to be coming in Season 2. One of the things I mentioned being Anran, but if you haven't seen that video already, then you can check it out. I'll have a link to the cards on screen. And otherwise, be sure to subscribe, hit up that bell icon, follow me on X, and join my Discord server, and tune into my Overwatch live streams every Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. This is Master Ian Gamer signing off, and until next time, have a great day.